What is going on, guys? TheLostYeti here, and today we are checking out Courage, the video game. This was uploaded to itch.io by Neither Nathan, and we're gonna see what this is all about. So, a little bit of backstory for those of you who are not familiar, and if you want to try it out for yourself, I'll leave a link to it down in the description box down below. But apparently, this game is supposedly a PlayStation 1 game that never made it to market. And I don't know if I fully believe that story, but to each their own. Oh, hello. So the story that's on the website essentially is that it never made it to market, and that this game was found on a old hard drive. And okay, we can't access that door. Can't access that door. That's the camera button. So I figured it'd be worthy of us actually just walking around, checking some of this stuff out, and see if there's anything. Hello? Okay, so that is E is to interact. And there's no real story or anything here. It was more so just to kind of wander around and see what is actually going on. We got the computer to do something. What that something is, I don't really know. And the whole reason why I'm checking this out is it actually showed up on my recommended. And not too long ago, we actually checked out a fan game for Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm surprised that there's so many fan games out there. Naturally booting this up, only to find out that, oh, I don't like that at all, that whatever this is now exists. Now, if this true... Ooh, I don't like how this rug is absolutely freaking the heck out. But if this truly is a PS1 game that was never finished, there might not be any substance here, unfortunately. I mean, that just comes with the nature of finding something like this, and I don't like that happened. Can I get on top of here? So this game might just be broken, really. But it looks quite impressive to be very broken, so... Okay, I guess I can't jump up there. We can sit on Eustace's chair, though. Do we like parkour, hardcore parkour? No, we cannot. This is interesting. We can kind of like climb all the way around. So now what happens if we come back up here? We can't enter these doors. But also I will say, like, oh my god, hi. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Find them. This is totally within the reason of something that someone could make. Yeah, I really don't like your head there, bud. That someone could make just in their spare time. So I don't necessarily, again, like I was saying, believe the fact that this is... Okay, I really would appreciate if those got off my screen. A PlayStation 1 game that never got released. Maybe, you know, inspired by, but not one that never released. Now, we can't go back over here. I would think Eustace would be... Oh, we... Interesting. Well, this is kind of cursed. I don't like that the music just drops off. Okay, so we can't just exit the way that we came in. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I came into this looking for a Courage game, and now I've met my end. There seems to be more than what meets the eye. Yeah, this is definitely not a Courage the Cowardly Dog game. At least not intentionally. Hold up. Okay. Can I... Oh, I don't like that. Okay. So... the strategy that I'm employing right now is following the pattern of the chairs? Okay, that did something. Hold up. We're doing this in the inverse order? Oh no, I can no longer hit the chairs. Okay, well the pentagram on the ground is not very fun. Are we heading back to where we were? No, this is just a dead end, I suppose. Yeah, the game is super weird. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense in any sense of the imagination. I would believe that the story is very, very false. But why would someone want to make a Courage the Cowardly Dog PlayStation 1 knockoff? I'm gonna play some Wolfenstein over here. If you don't know, Wolfenstein is a first-person shooter game where it is notorious for hidden walkways and things in the wall. And I'm kind of coming to that conclusion because it looks like there's a whole lot of dead ends and not a whole lot of answers. Although I thought, okay, the chairs are still here. Ooh, we've got birds. Oh, we're through the wall. Okay, well, this suits well, I suppose. Hello, dark. Oh, I got that. This is how I die. Crash the game. I could have sworn that we had stuff downstairs before. And now this time around, that doesn't. Okay, yeah, this is definitely playing games with us. So, I suppose the crashing of the game was intentional for some reason. Bizarre. Can we do anything with this information? No, not really. Although the bonging is very aggressive. It's not like I could just like walk into it, right? Yeah, this whole thing is very firm clock. Also a very firm clock from the rear. Not sure if that's a oh. Yep. We've crashed again. I keep saying new game, but after crashing a second time, we're gonna see how far we can go. Okay, we are now on top of the TV that we couldn't get on top of before. The room is all back together. I don't remember if I first spawned in on top of the TV. Interesting. I guess naturally then our first inclination is just to go back to where we were. But it's very apparent that this game is just messing with us at this point. Yep, here's the birds chirping, so I should be able to merge through the wall right about here. Okay. Rather than falling off the map, we're going to go back and see if that gives us any new possibilities. Okay, we are back in the real world. Maybe. And I'm going to try to go back to the question mark. This question mark is not here. I see. Oh, hello. This is a little different. Well, the noise. Yep. Okay. This is definitely different. This is definitely very different. I see. Okay, well, not quite sure what to do in this situation. Right. So this game is definitely saving itself. Now what can we do about this situation though? I still can't see what's in front of me. So if we go directly away from the camera, that's also going to kill us. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So after a whole lot of playing, I have resorted to finding ways of breaking the game. So I believe you can see this on my screen. This is called ReShade, and I'm using ReShade, hopefully, to customize the game like so. I'm gonna close that. And now it's gonna break my vision a little bit, but it's gonna allow me to actually see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna use that to walk to the other portions of the map that I could not get to because I kept falling off of this portion of the map. Now, as we can see, there is very much so two different paths here, and I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to lead us to. Please forgive me for this broken display for all good things, but there's no way I was going to wander aimlessly through this path and just so happened to get it correctly, and it was bugging me. So what I ended up doing, full disclosure, was I went on to the page for the game, and it seems like a few other people have actually already found this information. So just for full disclosure, the summary that I had here covered an individual named the Beard Dude, who mentioned that you would be able to use this program, as well as following a tutorial posted by Duckenheimer. So thanks to those guys. I really appreciate it. If it wasn't for them and posting on the original post on what to do, I would not have been able to find out how to get this far. Now, I did not want to keep scrolling for the sake of if there's any spoilers or anything like that to what happens next in this game. But frankly, without breaking the game like this, I don't know how else you would actually find this. Now, I might have chosen the wrong path, full disclosure. But we will find out in due time. So let's get ourselves to the end of this path and get to that chair, hopefully, or a dead end. Whatever comes first, to be honest. So if we come over here, that's a dead end. I'm getting very far away from this chair. Only time will tell if we're managing to go the correct path. Why would someone go through this amount of effort to make a game that's this weird? I'm not quite positive, but I appreciate it either way. Neither Nathan, it's okay that you lied to us, bud. This is quite cool, and I appreciate that there's a little bit of a community out here figuring it out. So, I should be rounding the last bend, or at least I'm hoping that we're rounding the last bend. And here comes the chair. So we're gonna turn off this shader in just a moment. But oh man, this was the long way around. Alright, so there's the forbidden chair. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna turn off this weird shader. What a concept, we're back in the game. Please don't fall off now, Courage. On the chair. E. We're having noises. Is this gonna crash the game again? Alright, we're back here with a broken game. Where is it gonna bring us now? I'm not quite sure. Oh, we've got coins. I do believe these are the coins from the beginning of the game. Or not from the beginning of the game. These are the icons. Oh. I don't like that the music is stopping. These are the icons that were underneath the chairs that I believe we came up on earlier. And it's actually... Can you actually parkour this? I was trying to parkour this earlier. Oh, we are stuck. Alright, so we're back here getting the coins. And I don't know if it's going to crash again like that, but I'm hoping not. So we've got the music intensifies again. Okay, so that can be done. But I can't seem to make that jump is the problem. Alright, we're gonna allow that to keep doing what it's doing. I'm gonna probably need those last 2 coins now, aren't I? Alright, that's all of those guys. Can we interact with the computer? No. Can we interact with the mouse hole? No. We're gonna go back out. So we just need to figure out a way to span that gap. We might be able to straight jump it from this chair, to be honest. Yes, we can. Alright, that's all of the coins. And Muriel does not look so happy with our life decisions. And we've got a data missing screen. And I've read about those in the whatchamacallit, in the comments as I was trying to find the reshaders. So I'm not 100% on if this is where this ends or what. But that's a thing. That's a thing. I wasn't sure what they meant by data missing, but now I understand. So I guess we're going to go back and see if we can find anything else. Alright, so I deleted the save file. We are back. And what I'm going to do is I am going to try to get back up to where we were. So I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Okay, so I just got the hidden question mark here. One thing I wanted to try is I did see on the itch.io page that you might be able to find the other secret ending or broken thing by going this way. So we jumped off the edge intentionally, and we're gonna try to get this guy to do something. And we've got data missing. So that's another way to get a data missing. And we're going to delete the save file and see if we can get the third and last one. I mean, there might be more, but we're going to see if we can get the third one. All right, back at the question mark. We just clicked it. Now we're going to head back towards the center and see if we can find the Muriel Memorial again. Once there, we're going to see if we can take the other path on the chair. So I'll cut back to you guys when I'm back in the chair room. All right, open up our little hack menu, if you will. We want this display depth, and we're gonna go home. And again, please forgive the broken screen, but we are, instead of going left, we're gonna go to the right. And I see that little slanted walkway. I'm not quite sure where that's gonna take us, but at least that should answer all of our questions. Now, while I was playing this a little bit more, I started thinking, and there are 3 paw prints, and I am not positive if those three paw prints are supposed to be like find Muriel, find Eustace, find Courage. I don't know if it's supposed to be the characters or if it's find the 3 hidden broken endings. Again, this whole thing does not appear to be a PlayStation 1 game. I just have to reiterate that. But it's quite interesting on why they would have that. Now, you have to delete your save file every single time. You get stuck anyways, so it wouldn't carry over, and I'm not sure if it was intended to. This game asks a lot of questions but doesn't answer many of them, and that's okay by me. Again, as I said earlier in this episode, if you want to try this game for yourself, I will leave a link to it in the description box down low. But it is definitely a weird one. Also, it does not feel like I'm actually walking on this pathway making any distance. No, I'm looking on the left-hand side of the screen. I am making distance. This is just a very long walkway. What a concept. Although it does appear shorter than going the other path, so I'm thankful for that. Alright, and we're just going to see what that looks like. Okay, so we are still in nothingness. But we're going to take it, and we are in dark space. Lovely. Play depth. Okay. Interesting. Now, it doesn't look like... Okay, I can only focus my screen on Courage and the house. So we're going to go out there. Again, just to prove, I'm going to open up this. You can't actually see anything without that. So I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but we are going to walk up to the house. We are going to give it a go. Please, again, forgive why we got half screen action. I'm not quite sure why this does this, but it is doing it. And I'm not sure what this house is supposed to be, because as far as I can remember... Ooh. It is making some unhappy noises. It doesn't ring any bells, but we're going to walk it through the front door. Alright, that's not an option. I do hear the noise. I can walk behind the house. Oh. Interesting. Home. Oh, is that Eustace? hold up. I don't actually know that whoever played Eustace in the cartoon, but I suppose we're gonna give this one a go. After another lovely crash, let's see where this loads us into. Oh, we are back in the house. All right, little cheaty boy action. So the house is all there, although we can't actually see what's going on. It is actually there, and we are supposed to go up these stairs, so I'm going to honor this for the moment. And head on up. Oh. I see. Now this is, yep, that's uncomfortable. And that's our third data missing screen. So I think those are all the possible endings. Forgive me if they're not. If you guys know of any other endings, please leave them down in the comment section below. This game is definitely a weird one. And maybe give it a go for yourself. Check it out. As always, guys, if you liked this, please leave a like on the episode. It means the world to me. I really do appreciate it. Approaching 700 subscribers. What a concept. Absolutely insane. Anyways, guys, as always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I hope to catch you guys on the next episode on the channel. I'll see you then.